Good morning, everybody. I'm Chrissy Wiederwall. I am an instructional professor in oceanography. I'm also our associate department head, and I oversee all of our undergraduate programs. I want to start out with a little bit of history, just for some context. We are the oldest oceanographic department in the country. We have been on the College Station campus for 76 years. We've never actually been in Galveston. People usually think we're in Galveston. We offer 2 undergraduate majors. These are relatively new. We were a graduate-only department until 2018. We offer a BS in oceanography, which is a very STEM-heavy degree. I'll talk more about that here in just a second. And we also offer a BA in ocean studies, which requires a minor. One of the questions we have to answer a lot is jobs, right? And things people think we do is hug dolphins and scuba dive every day. That is not what we do in oceanography. That sounds amazing, but also sounds like you don't get a paycheck for doing those sorts of things. Our BS is basically we do the math, physics, chemistry, biology, and geology of the ocean. So we are a very applied science. We have the same foundational coursework as engineering and probably physics. We also have our BS in oceanography paired as a 3+2 with a non-thesis master's degree, which is very attractive to our students as well, and our minor in oceanography. Our BA is designed to give students a foundation in oceanography, and then they can add a minor to it to make them workforce prepared. Some of our students are doing a communication minor if they want to go into science communication, or an education minor if they want to go into teaching like environmental courses in high schools. One of the things that we are very proud of is 100% of our students get high impact opportunities. And this is in the form of field trips down to, say, Galveston, going out in Galveston Bay on ships. We also have an at-sea field experience for our students where we go offshore in the Northern Gulf for 5 days. And our students learn how to eat, sleep, breathe, work, all those things on a working ship. And so this video that you see here is actually some of our undergrads deploying equipment, so they learn how this equipment works. And really and truly, I think this is one of our biggest employable skills. First of all, students learn, do they really want to go offshore and do they get really seasick? That's important to employers. They really kind of learn and connect what they learn in the classroom to what's happening in the real world. We also require our students to take programming classes. We require our students to take different types of communication classes because we feel like science communication is probably one of the most important hurdles in our field. And as far as jobs go, our students are getting jobs in the government sector with either NOAA or NASA or the EPA. They're also getting jobs in the private industry. There's a lot of industry in Houston where they go out and do environmental baseline surveys for any sort of offshore installations, whether it be rigs or wind farms. And a lot of our students go into graduate school, so they're well prepared for that. And I think I had 5 minutes. I went really fast.
Hey,
I don't want to be cut off.
Are there any questions for Dr. Wiederwall?
I'm Heather Ferguson. I'm the academic advisor for oceanography. How easy is it to transfer in to oceanography? And would it be a good major if we were not able to get into engineering?
I think you can answer the how. Okay, we're very small and we'd like to be bigger, right? We are considered a discovery major, so people stumble on us, even though, well, you can't see it from here, but if you turn around, we're the tallest building on campus. I would say it's easy if you have the right coursework. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's very easy, and we do actually get a lot of engineering change of majors. We get a lot of transfer students who start out in community college. The foundational courses are what they're doing in their first couple of years, so that makes that transition very easy. We're very ocean heavy in the later years because we want them to have that solid understanding of physics, chemistry, biology, geology before we put them into our specialty classes. Yeah. Did that answer your question, Heather? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
Are there any other questions for Dr. Wiederwall?
Oh.
Howdy.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Carl Mooney. I oversee general studies and transition academic programs advising. We get a number of students who start off down in Galveston in one of the ocean related, coastal resources, whatever. Again, along what Heather was asking, how easy is it for them to transfer, assuming they've got a decent GPA?
Yeah, so that's also really easy. We actually have a lot of students that, I guess that's considered a change of major up here into College Station. Depending upon what major they started off in would depend upon which one of these they slot into, but we kind of have the same foundation for the marine science major down in Galveston for our BS in oceanography, and the Ocean and Coastal Resources or something like that down there fits really well into our ocean studies. So that transition is actually really easy as well. Did that answer your question? Yeah, cool.